Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial, and in this video I will be talking about the clip masking tool. The clip masking tool is one of the most interesting tools that I've worked with so far because it actually helps you to insert a certain pattern inside your illustrations. So that pattern can be of your own that you've created, or it can be of an image. Right, so let's see how that's done. So we create a new document. For this document, I will be using this A4 size document, which is 21 by 29.7 centimeters. The orientation is portrait, and I will be giving a name to my document, clip masking tool. So feel free to use any of these documents provided by Adobe Illustrator, or you can customize it even further by providing in the values in the width and the height option right here. And let's begin. Alright, so before I begin with the clip masking tool, I would like to remind you all to make sure that the Essential Classic option has been switched on from this drop down box below. Then only you will be able to access all these tools right here on your screen if you can't. Right, so I'll start by making one pattern, which will be the polka dots, since it's the easiest to make as well. So we go over here to the shape tool and I click on ellipse. So I'll start by making a really small circle like that, and I will also change the fill of my shape to dark blue. So you can use any of these preloaded colors as well, that's up to you. Right. So let's also make multiple copies of this circle by selecting the circle and by holding on to the Alt key and clicking and dragging a circle like that. So now we make another copy of it. We can do the same thing by clicking on the Alt and making multiple copies, as many as you like. Right. So we can keep going on till we get a substantial amount, like about, and I think that's enough for now. So let's make another shape. Let's take a polygon tool, and I will also remove the fill by clicking on this none box right here. Okay, so I'll click and drag my mouse to make a polygon like that. Okay, good. So I'll select. So now I have to, I'll also move this polygon a little. Okay, so I'll also carefully select all my circles like that and bring it onto my polygon over here. So I'll select this all these shapes again, and I'll bring it to the middle of my document like that. Okay, so as you can see, some of the circles are inside the polygon, some are partially there, and a few of them are not even there. So you can either delete the excess circles like that, since I don't think we will be requiring that. Right. So with these circles, we can play around. We can move the circles here and there, wherever you like. And also change the size if required. Right. So we can just drag the circle inwards like that to make it smaller. And probably move this here. Let's make this one smaller also, like that. Also make this one smaller. Probably bring it over here. Okay, so once that's done, I'll select the entire thing again. Go over to Object on the top menu and come right here to this option which says clipping mask, and click on make. So when you do that, as you can see, the pattern automatically gets fit inside the polygon like that. So now you can also minimize the size of the shape like that, or even rotate it. Nothing is going to happen to the pattern that you have made. It's going to permanently stick like that. And there you go. So this was one way of doing it. So now let's see how you can use the clip masking tool with an image. So to open an image, we go to File, click on Open, and I will be using this image right here. So this is a pile of skulls. Spooky, right? Okay. So now we go back to our original document, and instead of a polygon, I will be making a circle. Right? I'll make sure there is no fill. The stroke is black. And I'll make a really big circle like that. So I'll also increase the stroke weight, which is the outline weight. So instead of 1, I'll make it 6 for now. Right. So we go back to our image right here. So you can use any image you like. Right? It can be a photograph of yourself, your loved one, or even of a pattern that you really liked. Right. So we click on this image and drag it to our original document right here. So I'll make the image bigger like that. Now I need the circle to be in front of this image. Right. So to do that, while my image is still selected, I'll right click it, go to Arrange, and click on Send to Back. So now I can see this circle is right in front of this image right here. So I can either reduce the size of the image again, because there's like a certain portion I want inside the circle right here. So I think this works like that, and by clicking on Shift, I'll also select the circle like that. So make sure that the image and as well as the shape are both selected for the clip masking tool. Right. So this time I will be using the shortcut key of the clip masking tool, which is Ctrl+7. And there you go. The image automatically gets cropped up inside that circle right there. So of course, I can also add the stroke color of this by clicking on black, or no, it's from here, or just let it be as it is. Right, and there you go. So this is the clip masking tool. So with a little practice, you will soon get the hang of it. Right, so now let's also save our document by going to the File option and clicking on Save As. So by default, our document will be saved as an Adobe Illustrator file, and I highly recommend that you first save your documents in this format, so that in case if you have to make any additional changes in your original document, you will be easily be able to access it, and you won't have to make a new document over and over again. Right? So once that's done, you can further save your document in different formats such as a PDF or JPEG. To save it in a PDF format, you just click on this Adobe PDF option right here and then just click on Save right here. Right. But if you want to save it as a JPEG format, you go to File, Export, and Export As. So again, by default, our document will be saved in an image format, in this JPEG format, and we click on Export, and that's it. So on that note, I will be signing off. I hope you found this video to be useful, and with a little practice, you will soon become a pro in the clip masking tool. Thank you for watching.